Oh yes, TNA Impact live stream on the air. Well, not really. Not yet, at least. Not everywhere. But soon. Soon to be recognized. Ah, there it goes. YouTube is real late on the upkeep sometimes. All right, let's get over here. I believe in Dudley. Do, do. They took TNA off the YouTube stuff. You know how you used to be able to subscribe to their YouTube, and then if you paid to be a member, you'd be able to watch the episodes. I guess they stopped because I couldn't find it anywhere. But that doesn't mean we're not going to be watching
Welcome,
it.
MR Strange Yowie 86.
That's what you believe in? I'm gonna get
Welcome,
you,
Super
Logan.
Mario Dinosaurs.
Why you guys haunt me with this guy?
Welcome, Ringmaster Mike.
All right. Strange, what's up? What's up? Super Mario, Strange, Ringmaster, what's up? What's up? What's up? 702,000. Yeah, I saw that. They're gonna have a tough time beating NXT in the future if they continue the way they're going. I actually thought the show was good last night, though. Just a lot of stuff stacked against them, I guess. But I'd feel a little better about it if it wasn't so close to their like average number that they're getting right now. We still haven't finished this Maven interview, and it's really interesting too. I didn't think I was going to be so interested because I never really was into Muhammad Hassan at all. But it's actually interesting stuff. Okay, pause that. Do this. Bring this. All right, there we go. All right, here we are.
Nowhere do you think money grows on trees?
What are you doing?
What I don't like is being excluded from the biggest
Going through a hurricane? Oh, man.
Muhammad Hassan was
Stay safe, man.
a character that really lived in kayfabe.
It was
Like,
kayfabe. It was a lot more
kept-
kayfabe.
And that's remember when I came out at the Royal Rumble. When I did come out, everybody gang, and that was just to me like a perfect moment where I came in the ring and everybody stopped. And how often does that happen?
Never.
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 And everybody stopped, and then they all turned on me and threw my butt out of the ring,
Yeah.
and it was like
Ay, ay, ay.
That's
that
Man, it's going
established
crazy
that
out there.
Muhammad Hassan
Stay
had
safe,
no
guys.
friends in the WWE.
That's another example. You were up here in Vince's like people don't just get those moments
No, Vince-
on big pay-per-views.
Vince was always great to me too, man. I remember one of the coolest things is I got
I
to
always got along with him too.
yeah.
He's a business guy.
He was, and for everything that's happened afterwards, I can't speak of. But for when I was there at the time working
Doing-
with Vince,
doing good, Logan.
He was always good to me.
I hope everybody's
And
doing
my
well.
character was kind of like
Looking
his
forward
baby.
to
I remember
this
flying on his
TNA.
personal jet, going to like Buffalo, which I went to school at, which was so cool. Flying on his personal jet to do a
I'll be
press
right
conference in
back.
Buffalo with JDL, like
That's so cool.
Bradshaw. It was us. And yeah, it was really cool. But I never had a problem with him. He was always very open and accessible to me. I could go talk to Vince.
It's
and-
another prime example of two things can be true.
Yeah.
I can have a good because I had a perfectly fine relationship with him, and you realize in life that it's just he's a businessman.
Yeah.
And when you make him money, he loves you, and when you don't make him any more money, he
And
moves
that-
on.
But that's what you realize
understand.
about the top guys too, is they just want to make money.
That's
Like
it.
they don't. Like I never felt like Hunter or Undertaker or Kane or Shawn, any of them ever had an issue with me. They wanted me to be good so they can make money
with
me.
you. Yep.
It was always the mid-card guys that felt like you took their spot, that always had a beef with you, and
Yeah.
it was like always bullshit.
Thank you for
beef,
hanging out
like,
with Gritty
You know,
and
you didn't
I.
flush the toilet when you walked out of the bathroom, kind of stupid shit like that. Like, okay, man, like.
Yeah, sure.
What I have
did a lot of yelling. I kind of feel like I wish I would have just talked a little bit more, but the yelling is what sold me.
Yeah. Look at those good punches.
Yeah, no, I
There
had a
you
good
go.
punch.
There you go.
But look at this shit. Like Hulk Hogan's coming out.
Yeah,
Welcome,
I mean,
J-Rock
the
Dad.
All-American. Just
I
writes itself.
When I was 8 years old, I walked down the street. I lived in the city of Syracuse, inner city, and I walked down the street and across the street with my mom, and I went to my friend's house that lived on Pond Street, and I watched WrestleMania 3, and I'll never forget it. I still remember it clear as
That's
day.
awesome.
And so after the match in WrestleMania 3, I remember I walked to a payphone just right there, and I called my mother Colette to come pick me up. So to be able to get in the ring and just look at this with Hulk Hogan, who
At
was
WrestleMania.
so great to me all
At
the time
WrestleMania.
at WrestleMania.
Like not many human beings can say that.
No.
That they've been in the ring with Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania.
and I am so fortunate.
Like, think about that.
I know. I'm
That's
so
insane.
fortunate to be able to say that.
That's
But
insane.
it's like even watching it now.
Because I don't care who you are, what you say. Wrestling isn't what it is today without that man.
No, absolutely not. And again, he's had his own issues, but he was always good to me.
And how was he to work? Because he's the one. There's
He's super easy to work.
few guys that I never did anything with, and it sticks in my craw.
He
Like I
was-
wish I would have. He's one.
Yeah, he was super easy, man. He's so easy to work because he's fucking Hulk Hogan. He can do
Yeah,
anything,
anything.
and people pop. You know what I
Anything.
mean?
was hoping for, but at the moment, look at this. Baby, it is vintage Hulkamania.
We were fortunate to be involved in a good time in the business.
With some really good talent.
Really good,
Yeah.
talented guys, and I've always appreciated the fact that we didn't have cell phones recording
No, God.
everything.
Be in so much trouble if we did. Imagine the shit we used to do back
Who you telling, brother? Who you telling?
Intercontinental Champion, Shelton Benjamin. I'm being told that.
Shelton, oh
another
my
one.
God! So I did a move with Sean O'Hare, who unfortunately passed away.
yeah,
And Sean
yeah.
was, I love Sean.
I
he
love
was
Sean,
just a
too.
great guy. He did one of his finishers on me, and I'd never done it before. My leg stuck and my ankle snapped. And we were somewhere in the middle of Kentucky at the time. And Shelton brought me to the hospital and stayed with me the entire time. And then he drove me home. And ever since then, like I saw Shelton, I was going up the elevator in Philly at WrestleCon, and he looked at me, I looked at him, and I can't even believe he recognized. He's like, "Hey!" And I
He
was
still
like,
looks the exact
yeah,
same.
I was like, I'll be right down, stay there. And I came and I hung out with him for the night.
He still looks the exact
Oh
same.
God, he's just amazing, and he's so like Shelton was the most athletic wrestler that
Yeah,
I've ever
yeah.
wrestled.
Me too.
Shelton used to walk.
The ropes.
He could walk on the
I
top
walked- I
rope
watched him.
all the way across,
I
man.
watched
like
him walk the ropes.
nothing.
Now that's a hell of a compromise.
Look at that bandit.
Look
on my-
at that.
That's because I gigged, I think, the night before. And you know what? Fit Finley had to do it. I couldn't get the razor blade out of my wrist, so Fit took one and
Hey,
cut my head.
Fit did this one on me.
Did he? Yeah. No, I still have that scar.
Did he? Hold up. He went.
Right
that-
there.
Hold up. He went that way with me too. Look.
Yeah. Yeah, we got matching scars.
But that's a rib. We're supposed to go horizontal. He goes vertical on us. He left his mark on both of us.
And you know what? I bled like a son of a bitch when I
Yeah.
did that. So it was totally worth it.
What a night, JR. We start the night off with, whoa, look at us. Start the night off with our first Raw.
Look at that. Like
I'm
you move good.
I wasn't awful, but I'm not as
Dude,
good.
I'm-
Dudley,
a
I'm
mediocre
back,
at
but I'm
best.
blurry.
Listen, I watch myself way too critical.
Yeah.
Too.
But remember, I've been wrestling for like 4 or 5 years at this point.
I'm not
so,
blurry.
and Shelton was one of the guys that I trained with.
Yep.
That was a light kick. But I was mediocre at best.
Yeah.
Pretty solid game plan by Shelton Benjamin, out wrestling both men, but
It's like those hits like that. Like I look at him now and I'm like, man, you got to put everything into those. You can't half-ass
It's
anything
delicious,
when you
gritty
do it.
urban
Not for
saga.
TV.
Hassan and Davari thought, oh,
Num 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 num.
running knee lift.
Lisa.
We've
Drew's in the
seen
house.
you
What's
in
up?
the
What's up?
ring With Shelton Benjamin, we've seen you. In
All
the
the
ring with
info I
Mick
know about the
Foley.
fight card is
We've
in
seen
the
you
description
ring
of the
with
video,
Hulk
guys.
Hogan.
Always
I
check
mean,
there.
You're in the ring with some big.
That's all I ever
names
know.
of the industry. Now we're going to see you in the ring with
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
arguably one of the biggest names of all
Oh
time.
my God, yeah.
Sierra.
I see
Goodies.
sand people.
This
Vinyl
promo was
record, okay.
Pretty much unscripted.
Oh yeah, that's the way he works.
Oh yeah.
It's the way he works.
And my promo with John Cena was the same way. Like it was just so much. I guess I want to use the word fun to go back and forth with
So
someone
much
who's
fun.
so good.
Yep.
So therefore, I don't want to shake your little grubby hand.
And right now, I'm just marking
What?
out that I'm in the ring
What
with
couldn't
Steve
I
Austin.
find?
the same.
Why don't you like me, Steve? Because of the way I dress?
Called him Steve.
I know. I love it though. I love it. That's a good break in the
Oh,
character.
Yeah.
If
because you see
TNA is
him
not
as
on
Steve.
Yeah.
You're
YouTube
talking about
anymore.
arguing about how every American sees you. I just that it's small little things like that that I think add to.
And things
add
that
to
I never
stuff.
thought about at the time, but,
Again, and it's something you
this
didn't mean to do.
Yeah,
if
this
you
wasn't
can't
scripted.
didn't mean to do that.
I just-
become a
when I was
member of their
talking, I was
channel,
angry and you were
I
Steve.
didn't even
Yeah.
see where you
Stone
could become a
Cold.
member of the
Who
channel
fucking would be
anymore.
telling me this
Well,
shit.
yeah,
Because
you're
they had a
disrespecting
thing
me.
set
Why
up
am I
where
gonna-
if you're a member of the
That's
channel,
how
you
I
got to
felt at the time.
see,
Like,
you got
that's
to
what was
watch
so great
Impact
about promos is that
on YouTube.
they really were generated naturally.
But
based on
I
what was
think they
happening in the ring
ended
at
it
the
or
time.
something.
And
I think
that's
they got rid of
again,
it.
something I really enjoyed. Like if I loved wrestling, and I'll always love wrestling, and I love the technical aspect
almost
of
time.
wrestling and the physical aspect of it. But I loved my promos too. Because they were
character,
fun.
yeah.
They were just so much fun to be able to get that heat from the crowd and then to work with someone like Steve Austin or John Cena, who's just a consummate
Welcome, Grit to
pro.
Event Saga.
And to be able to go in there and hold my own.
And
in
hold
there.
your own.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
not just work with them, but hold your
Hold
own.
my own, yeah.
Genius. Genius.
Oh, jeez. Got you. Nice sell.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
very, very athletic.
Bad, yeah.
You're kind of a la Scott Hall with the jumping off.
knee,
Yeah.
Like thinking about it now, I might have actually maybe just taken it as like a devastating move and just let my
Yeah.
whole body fall on his shoulder. But
Me versus Zachary
you
Wentz.
know, you see the Rock taking
Oh,
Rock
boy.
flip flops all over the place, and you
I
kind
have
of just want
to
to do the
have
same.
to get my
favorite
cardio
is
together
Scott
to have
Hall,
a
where he
match
goes
with
up
him.
and just looks like he's like doing the ST plunge. So now we're leading into what would become the end.
The end,
of
yeah.
Muhammad Hassan. Take us. Do you remember where we're at?
I
and
do.
What the
We,
situation was?
Sean and I.
No,
got
I
ready
don't know
for
that
Raw
song.
to SmackDown.
I don't
And
really
remember
listen to her.
And that was Taker's show.
Yes, and I remember being
Is
vocal
she the
about
one who
it
did
because-
1-2
and
Step?
I
I
said
think
this
that-
before
I
anything
think that
ever
might be the
happened to
only song I
Stephanie
really
McMahon. Just that
would
Raw
remember
was on
if that-
network
if that was
and
her.
SmackDown is on cable, and I just felt like my character was getting more
Aw,
and more
it's
edgy.
time,
and I
guys.
remember expressing
Someday we're gonna finish this interview. We still have like 12 minutes left of it, but I like it. It's a cool interview, man. Especially with the footage that they spliced in and him explaining what was going on and all that. I like it. Time for some TNA. Access TV. I actually went to I signed up for this service that has like free television on it, but they had access, but it was a different access. It wasn't the actual access channel that we're watching right now. It was something called Access Now, and then there was also TNA on there, but it was showing episodes from like last week and stuff. Alrighty, guys. TNA. Plex TV. NHL preseason hockey. Haha. Man. Gotta mute that. There's an MLW thing tonight as well called Pit Fighters. I think it has like Riddle on it and just a bunch of like real fighty type people on it. Here we go. Let's tweet the tweet. There's one. Now we need two. Ta-da! Ooh. Alright, got some Got some great food over here with from Goki. Got some Burger King. You rule. All right, we're at it. That Texas death match was good. I liked it. They have a whole channel of old TNA all the time. Yeah, yeah. I see. I was looking for like live stuff.
But it's most standing tall over Santana. Victory Road was special. I made a statement when I faced one of the very best to ever lay.
Yeah, I wonder why they got rid of the YouTube thing.
The audience lifted me up. They're gonna lift me up to the TNA World.
I thought they were doing better. Maybe because maybe WWE doesn't want them doing that or something. I don't know.
The TNA World Title, because if anybody deserves a shot, it's Frankie Kazarian. You call yourself the king of TNA. There's
Welcome,
only one
Amity,
title that matters around here,
123,456.
and this is as close as you're ever
Amity, what's up, Amity?
Next week, it's going to be Frankie Kazarian versus Joe Henry for the #1 contender.
Let's go.
And the winner of which is going to face Nick Neville.
Showing us what happened last week.
We are set for a colossal main event. It's Tasha Steelz and the TNA
I don't want to know about it. No spoilers, please. No spoilers.
Masha Slamovich and the Hardys.
If you already know who it is, please don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Run a trip on Matt Hardy. Lish ain't going anywhere, Tom. There's the former TNA World Tag Team Champions, the ABC.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. What?
Swanton bomb. Slamovich and the Hardys win.
Catching up on it. How do you do that? You're watching the old school one or what? We gotta cross the line, guys. Here we go. Fight card's looking pretty good tonight too. I think Joe is going to the title match at Bound for Glory.
TNA Wrestling is back for one more night.
Oh, here we go. San Antonio, Texas.
Continues towards our biggest event of the
Wendy
year,
Choo.
Bound for Glory. Welcome everyone to TNA Impact.
It's time.
Excalibur 91.
It's Wendy Choo. It's Wendy Choo. She's scaring you.
Wendy Choo has
It's Wendy
returned
Choo.
to TNA territory after what we saw
She's
2
scaring
weeks ago
you.
at Victory Road live on TNA
Yeah, it's the
Plus
first
Sold
match.
Out here in San Antonio. You can relive it anytime on demand.
Ooh,
On
creepy
TNA
little
Plus,
camera
Wendy
movement
Choo
with her
challenged
neck tilt.
for the Knockouts World Championship. Came up short,
Yeah, we get the
but after
surprise
that,
right away.
Choo and her tag team partner tonight took down the Juggernaut.
Had 3 different personas? Has she? Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the creepy Mortal Kombat lady. Return tonight? Start TNA Wrestling? Rosemary. It's Rosemary.
Remember, it wasn't long ago that one of Jordynne Grace's open challenges was answered by Rosemary, trying to capture the Knockouts World
Make Rosemary a little bigger.
That match was interrupted by Ash by Elegance. It was then, shortly thereafter, that
There we go.
Rosemary made her way to NXT and appears to have found a kindred spirit in Wendy Choo.
Something of that ilk. And tonight they try their
Take
way
what
as a
we
team
want.
here
Uh-oh.
in the Impact Zone.
Creep Fest has begun.
But tonight they have to deal with an angry.
It was a good idea to team them up, I think. But they need to get some momentum going, some more wins. They just won recently though, so that's good. It's Jordynne Grace. Who's our partner? Let's put her right here.
In San Antonio, as we were sold out inside the Boeing Center at Techport. Jordynne Grace, however,
Bam, 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 bam.
by Choo and Rosemary. Grace last week came to the aid of Masha Slater.
Excalibur, welcome.
Was swarming her, and
Oh, I read your message earlier, but I didn't read the name.
TNA that helped facilitate this opportunity.
Oh, her opponent? Her partner is Ariana Grace? No, I think Ariana Grace is going to introduce somebody.
As liaison, it is my duty
She's the liaison between
and my
NXT
honor
and
to announce
TNA.
your mystery partner tonight, and one of my best friends, Sol Ruka.
So, Ruka. Rutro.
That's one hell of a partner.
Rutro, Raggy.
Grace.
It's roll, Ruka, roll. Rutro, Raggy. All right. I can deal with that. Rutro.
And if you've had your eyes on NXT at all, you know what an incredible athlete that Sol Ruka is.
Case in point now, that matchup on NXT between
Sol
Grace and
Ruka,
was
it's time.
spectacular. However, it ended in a no contest because of Wendy, Choo, and Rosemary crashing the scene in the middle of the match and attacking the juggernaut.
Ooh, just like that.
Case in point.
Oh my goodness, this is
Rosemary,
off to a
Wendy, Choo,
rocky
after
start.
Grace and Ruka.
And this one immediately breaking down.
I don't even know if the bell rang. I don't think the bell rang yet. I think we're in a
This match is not yet officially
we're in a
underway.
brawl for all already.
Daniel Spencer trying to gain some sort of
Me
control.
versus Rosemary and Wendy. Oh no. Oh no.
Nearly a misfire for both teams, but it's Wendy, Choo, and Rosemary who go down.
And a quick bit of teamwork there from Grace and Sol Ruka.
And now Grace
Ooh.
over the top and one
Jordynne Grace just smashed him with a wrecking ball drop kick. Uh-oh, Roll Ruka off the top with a moonsault, landed perfectly on her feet and took out both members of the opposite team.
As well. What a way to kick off TNA Impact.
And now Grace.
NXT's getting chance. That's cool.
And again, the match is not even started, but take a look at some of the action.
Now they're chanting TNA because Jordynne Grace took him out too.
To the floor, and then the Juggernaut following that up with a dive of her own.
Now tossing Rosemary back inside the ring. Sol Ruka from NXT dives in. Daniel Spencer
Now the bell has rang.
has some order calls for the bell. This match
Rung?
is
Rang?
underway tonight in San Antonio.
Everybody's Ariana Grace's friend.
Where it
Yeah,
is
she's.
to Ruka and
At least she
Grace
thinks so.
really forming some teamwork there, but Wendy, Choo, and Rosemary, they have this bond that cannot be explained, and I think they have a little bit more of the rapport that a tag team may need in this
Cowboys
situation.
versus Giants
Right now,
should be an
that's
easy
the
game for
activity.
who?
Wendy Choo taking a cheap shot there on Sol Ruka.
So Ruka is your NXT crush. Seems like everybody's got some crushes around that place.
Bound for Glory 4 weeks away from Saturday live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Detroit, Michigan. Still to come tonight. Joe Hendry versus Frank
I like Sol Ruka.
Kazarian. The TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth will join us on commentary. And a kick out there by Sol Ruka. Hendry versus Kazarian will determine the #1 contender to the TNA World title at Bound for Glory. Also this evening, speaking of
Rosemary's wearing black.
Reckless goes one-on-one with Zaya
Both her and
Brookside.
Wendy Choo are wearing black.
Lee will make her TNA in-ring
Oh, that's a cool
debut
graphic they have at
in
the
a
bottom.
huge six-man tag team matchup.
Li Ying
Brand new
Lei?
X Division champion
Lei-
Speedball Mike
Lei
Bailey
Ying
plus
Li.
Kushida and Leon Slater will
Cover
face
here from Rosemary to put it away.
a kick out by
Oh,
Ruka.
for the Cowboys? Oh, you think they're
Zachary
gonna have an
Wentz, the
easy
former
game?
X Division champion and the former TNA World Tag Team champions, the ABC. All that still to come tonight here on Impact.
And right
Let's see
here,
what-
right
see
now,
what I
the
did.
Opener to TNA.
Um,
The team of Rosemary and Wendy Choo putting a big hurting on Sol Ruka. who
So
desperately
Ruka
needs
trying
get
to
a
stop
tag
the
to Jordynne
bleeding here.
Grace.
She's not really bleeding, but she's trying to stop getting attacked like this.
Desperately needed that. Tag made. Wendy Choo diving into the ring and trying to take away the tag option of
No,
Jordynne
no
Grace.
tag for you.
Trying and succeeding,
Nice.
and
Keeping her
immediately,
separate from Jordynne Grace. They don't want to deal with her.
driving Ruka back to their corner, back to the dark
Let's see what I have.
dangerous place that is the corner of Wendy Choo and Rosemary.
A tag mate, in comes Rosemary, who is a multi-time Knockouts World Tag Team Champion, arguably the most prolific Knockouts World Tag Team Champion of all time.
Okay, so I have
So far, so
I have the
good.
Giants winning here,
Choo
and
had an
that's it.
opportunity to team up
Yeah, I picked the
sweet
Giants to win.
NXT to take on Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley.
It's just too good. It was too good to pass up.
That teamwork that they've been building.
I won some. They gave me money for my birthday. They gave me $5, and I've just been playing with the $5 they gave me, and I'm up by like 93 cents.
Wendy Wendy Choo had a handful of hair. Now Rosemary gonna just pie-face Jordynne Grace.
On DraftKings.
Managed to
Wendy's
take off
evil?
the
Yeah.
juggernaut. Oh,
Went for the double
Welcome 11th foul.
neckbreaker instead.
11th.
Ruka, tag made.
11th Owl is in the house.
and
Woo,
here comes
woo.
the juggernaut. Here comes the difference maker.
Jordynne Grace is in here.
Rosemary, spinebuster.
Jordynne Grace laying waste. This crowd is rowdy, man. I like it.
There by Jordynne Grace.
These crowds have been very receptive and very energetic, man. Oh my goodness.
Welcome Radiocom 1G.
Nice.
Crowd here cannot be
Death Valley
stopped.
cartweel.
Got Choo up on the shoulders and the
Yeah, it's a crazy time right now. What's in the boxes? Radio, what's up, man? We're gonna find out what's in these boxes.
Incredible teamwork here from Grace and Ruka.
Thank you very much, Radio.
All together from Grace and Ruka.
Hooked it up. Welcome to the stream.
Face first goes Rosemary.
Boxes high? Up, Soul Snatcher.
Absolutely incredible.
That could have been a victory.
Oh my goodness, Rosemary's catching all the damage.
Could be.
Wait a minute. Ring the bell.
Could have scored the win, but it's Tasha Steele.
Tasha Steeles with a RKO. Tasha Steeles came in here and ruined the match.
Grace and Ruka.
Surprise boxes, yeah.
The one-time partner of Masha Slater
Mailman came, I was like, what?
stood in for Alicia Edwards.
No, you can't, 11th Al. The people who were doing it got it taken away from all of us. Now it's not allowed.
Last week on Impact.
But Tasha Steele gets out of dodge, makes her point here in the impact zone.
Was Steele sent by the system to wipe out Jordynne Grace and so Ruka.
Yeah, I wish TNA was back on Twitch too.
Nonetheless, things are just
Those were the
getting
good days,
started
man.
on TNA Impact. For more on tonight's proceedings, let's check in with our broadcast colleague, Gia Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Frankie Kazarian. Thank you. Hi. Thank you for joining me, Frankie.
It's Frankie Kazarian,
Tonight in the
Mr.
main
TNA.
event, you'll go one-on-one with Joe
So,
Hendry. The winner of that
technically,
match will be
Jordynne
the
Grace
number one
and,
contender
T-Dude
for the
73.
Sol
TNA
Ruka
World
won that
title
match
opportunity
because,
at Bound for Glory. How are you feeling ahead of that?
Gia, let me flip the script and ask you a question.
because
Are you
Jordynne
down
Grace
for the
got
team?
hit first.
The answer to that is yes. I got one more for you. Do you believe in Joe Hendry?
Oh
The
boy.
answer to that is no, because I don't believe in Joe Hendry.
The answer to that is
I
no.
beat Joe Hendry once, I'm going to do it again, and this time it's going to be so much sweeter because this time I defeat Joe Hendry and I go on to Bound for Glory to challenge for the TNA World title, and this time
Hey,
I get
Frankie.
to do it right in front of that J-Drool Nick Nemeth. He gets to see me live in the flesh.
Yeah, that
to
Soul
go over
Snatcher's
all the
great.
talk of the walk. He gets
Don't
to see
worry. Be
what's
happy.
in store for his future. And he, just like you, just like Joe Hendry, and everybody else will understand that every head must bow and every tongue must confess
Yeah, it's just his nickname.
acknowledge
That's
Frankie
what he's.
Kazarian
That's what he
as the
calls
king
himself.
of TNA.
Dang, he's a little full of himself, I would say.
Kazarian versus Hendry later on tonight. Who will challenge for the TNA World Title at Bound for Glory? Still to come tonight, a huge six-man tag team matchup. But coming up next, the X Division takes center stage on Impact.
Ah.
You're watching the AXSTV sound check.
Laredo Kid versus Jonathan Gresham's coming up next. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. T Dude, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'll be right back.
Visit AXSTV on Facebook or scan the QR code to vote.
Oh, look at that jet stream. Weather. Oh.
Yep, they're calling it an atmospheric river.
It is coming down.
Oh, flood warning, Louisiana.
Are they obsessed? Oh, yeah.
The stuff they do on the green screen, unbelievable.
They said 10% chance of rain. Seems more like 40% to me.
No, it has nothing to do with the dew point.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
What, it was cumulus clouds?
Introducing the second chance offer from BetMGM. What'd he say? If you bet on a player to score the first touchdown and instead he scores the second, boom, you get your money back in cash. Straight cash. Second chance, you heard? What if my guy fumbles? If some other guy scores first? Second chance. What if you need a second chance to land on the
Welcome,
field?
Robert Stone 68.
You all right? I hurt my spleen. Get the second chance offer from BetMGM. The sportsbook born in Vegas.
Oh. Kingsuke Nakamura. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Yo, Robert Stone, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, and the perfect 10? Yo, the perfect 10 bits. Perfect 10. Robert Stone with the hookup. Thank you very much, man. The Robert Elbow. The Robert Elbow. Yo, it's the Robert Elbow. Look at the Shoryuken. 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 You got Pando doing Shoryukens over here. People's elbow. Yo, the Robert Elbow. Robert's sliding through, delivering people's elbows. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Thank you, Excalibur, for putting some hype in the chat. Why does TNA record their shows rather than being live? It's to save costs. They've had to figure out ways to take a bunch of shortcuts to keep their business going after years and years of being a very, very distant competitor to WWE. So they come to town. They sell more tickets because the events aren't as
Welcome, M. Wardenberg.
aren't as many per year. So people are gonna buy tickets to come see it. Oh my goodness! It's Merry Mania. It's Merry Mania. Oh my goodness. Mary, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, if they do less shows, people are going to be more inclined to go because they only have a certain amount of chances. Oh, you put too many symbols in the chat, Lisa. Got to chill out with that. The bot will get you. Not just that, but also because they can do three shows at once. So they tape 3 episodes of this sometimes back to back to back on the same day. So they'll sell more tickets than if they did it every week. They don't have to keep paying for airfare and travel for each show like how WWE does. They're constantly traveling, airfare, having the trucks roll out to every state they're going to and everything. So they're saving a lot on taping them all in one day or one chunk. You don't have to pay for multiple nights in a hotel for people across the nation. And then on top of that, they have time to like produce the shows and stuff, so they can add the packages and edit them together, because they already know what's going to happen. They already know what happens, so they can kind of make it all happen at once. There's just a bunch of reasons, but most of it's just to save money, because they haven't had the most successful business, you know. Yeah, they record like sometimes even as much as 3 episodes at once. If you notice where they're at, you'll see them be at that place for the next couple of episodes. Mary, thank you for the bits and welcome. My name is Donovan. Yeah, you keep telling me that, but your name says Lisa.
Meanwhile, the last time that we saw Jonathan Gresham, he was victorious in action against NXT's Charlie Dempsey in a technical masterpiece right here on Impact.
Maybe Super Mario. I wasn't really watching back then, so I don't know if that's what they were up to.
Of TNA Impact plus all of our live pay-per-views and monthly TNA Plus specials, including Bound for Glory, upcoming on October 26th, will be available in Spanish on TNA Plus now.
TNA Plus. All right, let's get Frankie out of here and let's get this match on the screen. Where's it at? Where we go?
Or maybe not so much a clash, a bit of a meshing of styles here. Gresham, of course, very technically sound, catch style grappling. Laredo Kid.
The Laredo Kid.
The high flying action.
I ain't afraid of no Laredo. Afraido Laredo.
And this is the element of Jonathan Gresham that I don't think we've seen in quite some
Back when
time.
R-Truth was champion. I bet you that was fun.
We saw this fun-loving side of Jonathan Gresham in the ring.
That's what I was saying, a bit of a return to form. I mean, I'm happy to see it. That darker side of Gresham seems to have been kept at bay for
Ooh. Whoa. Okay, Gresham.
So diverse.
Gresham's flipping around this place. Gresham's really good, but he's really tiny. He's real short. Like, he's as tall as the top rope.
Gresham certainly has the strength, the musculature advantage here over Laredo Kid.
The flying Elvises.
World Championship late last year. Great match against then champion Alex Shelley in Chicago. One I'll never forget.
Next commercial break, we're going to open up these boxes and see what we got.
This is what this company was built on. This type of wrestling, these types of athletes. It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits. And bringing in influences from all over the world.
Nice duck. He ducked the punch all crazy fast.
Jonathan Gresham is a world travel athlete who brings styles from the likes of Europe and Japan, and obviously a little bit of Mexico as well in that lucha libre offense he showed us earlier. Did quite well against Dempsey, a little catch can. That's what I said, Europe.
Yeah, Tony Khan really didn't like him or something. I don't know what's up with that, but.
As here, Gresham continuing to take the fight to Laredo Kid.
Gresham to the outside. Grabbing a hold of the mask.
Oh, give me that mask.
Expression on Gresham's face.
Oh, you saw that? He grabbed his mask, but then he looked a little confused, like he was remembering something about his past or something.
The octopus mask at various points, obviously some scars still remain from that time.
Was Gresham having flashbacks?
I don't know, either way, the match continues here. So does Laredo Kid.
Nice suicide dive. Whoa.
What is Spanish for torpedo, Tom?
Jeez. I wouldn't want this guy jumping at me with this mask. Look at this guy's spiky mask, dude.
Laredo Kid trying to get Gresham back inside the ring.
Oh, okay. You're on your mom's phone. I see.
Hook to the leg by Laredo Kid and a kick out by Jonathan Gresham.
All right, Donovan. Donovan's a good name. Reminds me of a vampire.
Nasty forearm shiver.
Dang, what?
Here in Texas, we are not far from the
Saw this? He did like a second rope backflip with a twist elbow drop.
For the middle rope, went for the moonsault, and it's blocked by Gresham.
An extra second.
Uh-oh. Manhattan drop, sweep, stomp, combos. Gresham on fire with a backflip straight into the pin and kept his leg after Laredo Kid kicked out. Turned him over into the Boston Crab, cracking him like crab legs. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Tony had him drop the title to Cesario so that he could pretend to be a better booker than Vince McMahon was all those years. See, he's world champion here. I'm better. Okay. You made him the world champion of a show that like 12,000 people watch. Good job. AJ Styles versus the Flying Elvises? It sounds like a Mystery Science Theater feature. AJ Styles versus the Flying Elvises. Single leg crab. He's cracking this dude up. I like it. What's in the box? We're gonna find out.
Don't forget, still to come tonight, the brand new X Division champion Speedball Mike Bailey will team up with KUSHIDA and Leon Slater against the former champions.
Who's Leon Slater?
The former TNA World Tag Team Champions, the ABC.
We're gonna find out.
Hendry versus Kazarian. The TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth will join us on commentary. Hendry and Kazarian will determine the #1 contender to the TNA.
I like their graphics, man. TNA has a good graphics department. Whoever's doing this work for them is doing pretty well. He did the CEO dance, yeah.
Welcome, it is Mewtwo.
WB, what's up, man? Oh my goodness. We're burning it down? Look at that. Yo, WB enters the chat with 5 bits. He's like, that's like you throw it. That's you flicking a coin into the jukebox. You walk in and just bing. 6-man tag. I see. Okay. Ooh, stomp your hand. These guys are wrestling their hearts out over here. Vicious stuff from Gresham. Jeez. He's trying to crack these legs. He knows. He knows that Laredo Kid's going to be flying all over this place. Ouch.
Again, going to the knees, smashing and bashing every
Jeez, man. Gresham's out here making people remember who he is. He tapped him out by bashing his leg into the mat. Wow, you don't see that every day.
The ferocity of Gresham there.
Yeah, he was after those legs the whole match, and it paid dividends in form of a win. Tapped him out by just bashing his leg into the mat. You do not see that every day. I love watching TNA and I love watching NXT because it's like I see something new every episode. They have this like unique approach to like doing spots that you don't see. And a lot of times they're really good spots as well. It's not just for the sake of doing moves. Like that was cool. That showed how ferocious he's being. Uh-oh. Hey! Santana just ran up in the System's locker room and they were caught unawares. And now he's just tenderizing them with kendo sticks. Oh man, that was funny. cool if TNA would retweet my tweets, get everybody in here, everybody who watches their show. We could all hang out. Yeah, he was cracking his legs up like crazy. Oh, it's commercial break. Let's see it. Let's see what's in the box.
Look at you. You're doing everything you can to get your blood pressure.
Our first
And now
box.
Superbeats Heart Chews
It's pretty
by
heavy.
on your side too. In a leading clinical study, Superbeats
Let's
Heart
do
Chews
it.
polyphenol compound was
Shing.
shown to be 2 times as effective at promoting normal blood pressure as
What's
the
in the
Superbeats
box?
style alone. Just 2 delicious chews a day.
Dudley, are you in this box? I don't see Dudley.
Blood pressure, blood flow, and heart-healthy energy.
Dudley, you better look out if you're in this box. I'm using a sharp knife, man.
Heart Chews by Human. Get a free month's supply plus free shipping.
I don't think Dudley's in this box.
Superbeats.com.
I hope he's not.
Has the designers that get your heart racing. Dior, Valentino, and more. All that inside
Here
the
we go.
prices. New every day. The looks
You're
you
crying?
want are
Why,
yours
Donovan?
At up to 70% off. But only if
Is
you
it a spice rack? Oh, nope. No, it's not. It is not a spice rack. Oh, but it's nice.
they're gone.
It's not spice, but it's nice. It is deluxe mac and cheese. Ooh. Rich and creamy. Yo, rich and creamy deluxe mac and cheese. But wait, there's more. Because there's another one. Yes. Rich and creamy. But wait. There's more. Me versus AJ Styles. Who wins? AJ Styles. I don't think I could beat AJ Styles in any aspect of life besides maybe like rapping. Maybe I could beat him in Street Fighter. I think I'm probably better than him in Street Fighter. I know he plays games. Rich and creamy. There's another one. But wait. But wait. There's more. Another one. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yes, dude. And these ones are actually wrapped better than the other ones. The first ones, they were like coming undone. These are packed very much more nicely.
Welcome, Brian Odell,
Oh my
17,777.
Thank you so much, and that's it. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe is there anything else in this box? Anything else in this box? No, I think it was pretty much empty. Pretty much empty. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dudley, how'd you get in there? Dudley. Dudley. He said, ha ha. Dudley and his dang teleporter. You never know where he's going to pop up, man. Oh my goodness, Dudley. How'd you get in there? I love mac and cheese. Me too, man. How many are there? There's 4 of them. Well, there's 12 altogether. Because there's 3 per pack. And there's 4 packs. Yo, Radio, you hooked it up, man. You're going to be having some mac and cheese, man. I love mac and cheese. Is there another box? Yes. Yes, there is. Here it is.
Okay, it's gonna hail in Omaha, and we live not in Omaha. Yeah, but I went to college with a guy.
Here it is. It says everyday sugarless hydration on it. I wonder if this is if this box is a clue. Looks like a pretty significant clue. Let's slice it and dice it. What's in the box? It's pretty cool to have some mystery shipments coming in. Gives us something cool to do during commercial, and it's just incredible gifts. Thank you so much, Radio. Let's find out what's in here. Let's find out if the box is throwing me off or if it is actually what it speaks of. Oh, it looks like it is actually what it speaks of. It's 12 of these bottles. Ooh, I'm going to have to cut this open and look at it. So I don't want to lift this up again. Let's do a slice. Not slice the bottles, though. That would not be cool. Ooh. Let's check it out. Oh, Berry Blast. Zero sugar. It has 8 ions. I think it says 8 ions. Yeah, 8 ions and 0 calories as well. It is Suero X. Suero X? I've never heard of this. Hydrating beverage that helps replenish lost water and electrolytes. Nice. Made in Mexico. Distributed by Genoma Lab, USA, Houston, Texas. Hey, that's where they're at. Well, they're in San Antonio, but this came from TNA. It's a TNA drink. I think I'm gonna try this right now. Let's try this right now. Radio, thank you. How'd you hear about this? Oh my goodness, 12 of them. All right, we're back from commercial. ABC's making their entrance. Ah, here it is, here it is. Whoa! Pretty huge picture. Bigger than I expected. There we go. I tried it. It's pretty good. Aha. Dudley ate one. He probably did. I cooked pigs in a blanket for my family. Nice. I had some cut up hot dogs in mac and cheese. Have you guys ever had that? All right, let's try this. So you said you've tried this before. It's a nice red color. Look at that. Very red. That's actually see-through. That's not the color of the bottle. That's the color of the drink. Let's try it out. Ooh, it smells nice.
With this man, his tag team partner tonight at the Countdown to Victory Road.
Oh, that's like...
It's delicious Brian Odell, 17,700.
That's like almost as smooth as... That's almost as smooth as the Propel. I think Propel might be a little bit smoother. But this has zinc and stuff in it, so I think that this will actually hook you up. Like health-wise. Ooh, I like that. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, chloride. Not magnesium chloride. Chloride by itself. Calcium. Ooh, zinc, lactate, and citrate. Fast rehydration. 8 ions. I like that. It's so smooth. Ooh, I like that, man. Yeah, Radio. You said you like it. I like it, too. Wow. Dude, I already drank like a third of it. I'm going to slow down. You're going to have to put a couple of those in the refrigerator. Yeah, it's got good flavor, and it's really smooth, man. For having that much, that many elements in it, it's super smooth. I would think it would taste more like a... more heavy and a little bit more like, I don't know, just more reactive to the tongue or whatever. You turned heel on me, uh-oh. That's why you were crying? You wanted to lead me astray? Wrestling Proud, what's up, man? Impact, TNA Impact on the scene. Thank you so much, Radio. Thank you for the mac and cheese. Oh, you asked me if I had mac and cheese last night. Aha. Radio hit me with a little clue last night. We watched the first 2 episodes of the Vince McMahon documentary last night. The Netflix documentary, docu-series. What did you guys think of that? Did you like the way they presented it? This was interesting. Oh, it's just a It's not a brawl, but everybody's in the ring.
Spoons eating up the financial favors of the 1%. What would become
The ref is trying to retain order here.
very liberal rates on idle cash, unlimited
What's in the box? I just showed. It was this epic mac and cheese.
Descend into chaos.
Kraft mac and cheese. There's three boxes in each one of these. And I got 4 of those. So 12 boxes of mac and cheese. And also 12 of these. Suero X. How'd you even hear about this?
TV and critical devices without ever needing gas. Every American.
All right, I'm gonna put some of those in the refrigerator. I'll be right back.
Having backup power. Visit 4patriots.com. This deal ends September 30th at midnight.
Guild has the designers that get your heart racing. Dior, Valentino, and more. All at insider prices. New every day. The looks you want are yours. At up to 70% off. But only if you act fast. Because 1 second they're here, and the next, they're gone. Designer sales at up to 70% off. Shopguild.com today.
Your cardiovascular health impacts everything. When you support your blood pressure, you feel more energy, more stamina, more you. Super Beats by Human is a game changer for cardiovascular health support. From our leading heart chews to our heart powder, Super Beats ingredients help support nitric oxide production, healthy blood pressure, circulation, and heart-healthy energy. The clinically studied grapeseed extract in our heart chews even helps promote
Super
normal
Beats
blood pressure nearly 2 times more effectively than diet or exercise alone. When you choose Super Beats, you are choosing a scientifically developed and plant-based way to support your
Got my
cardiovascular health.
Punisher shirt on.
Super Beats by Human.
It's time for punishment.
Doctor, pharmacist, and cardiologist recommended beet brand for heart health support. Get a free month supply plus free shipping on all bundles at superbeats.com.
Let's play Bob's Dare to Compare.
Thank you so much, Radio. Thank you, man.
Mid-century Betty, my farmhouse Calvin, chevron detailing, my trendy Tremont, and my stylish Solitude, all in multiple finishes and even upholstered options. That's 14 4-piece bedrooms for how much? Spin that wheel. Just $7.99 each. When it comes to choice, Bob's always beats the competition.
Yeah,
See
WB.
how much you can save when you dare to compare. In store or at mybobs.com.
Yeah, Radio. I was just talking about that. Can you get a vote, please? No, we don't do polls for this because it's pre-taped. So people can just look up the results and get it right every time. Whenever it shows pre-tape, we don't do predictions and stuff on it. Favorite food? What's your favorite food? Mac and cheese to feed the homeless. Yeah, that was really cool. I was really happy that I was able to do that. Thanks to you, Radio. We even fed a doggy. It was funny. That dog was so like it was barking at me and stuff when I first saw it, and after I gave it the beef stick, little pieces of the beef stick, it was all nice. His attitude changed real quick. Why is that? Because it's a pre-taped show. This has already happened in the past. This is not a live show. This is their first time airing it on TV, but people can just go look up the results since this already happened before. It's like watching a movie and putting predictions on a movie you've already seen. Even though I haven't seen it, people could easily look it up and just always be right. Me versus the Wyatt Six. Oh no. No Gotham Knights tonight. I heard that they're adding Deadshot's daughter to the Suicide Squad game. Uh-oh, Speedball caught a hot punch to the face.
All right, now, Tom, we are picking up
Nice snatch. Snatched his leg out of midair. Jeez. Zachary Wentz going off right now. Dude, that street fight is probably going to be something to behold between him and Wes Leon, the CW. Ooh, leaping knee to the face of Speedball.
And a kick out. Now KUSHIDA, Austin, Slater, and Bay all dive into the ring.
No Peacemaker, yeah. They oh, did they tell you some other characters that are coming out? I'd like to know what they've announced. I only saw Deadshot's daughter, and that's it. You need to drive one? Drive one what? Batmobile? Nice, Swanton. Dang, this is frenetic action happening in this match.
Could have kicked out of that, absolutely destroyed 3-on-1 action. You said before the break that every man
Deathstroke, ooh. Okay.
Well, this man, Leon Slater,
The refrigerator, yeah.
Can't say that, and I know for a fact this TNA kid from the United Kingdom, he wants
Yeah, Legato. You know, the saddest part about that is they probably already had those characters done. They probably even had more. They probably even had more done.
To the outside, there goes Bay, there goes Austin. Oh, and KUSHIDA takes out the ABC.
But I guess Rocksteady is working on a new Batman game now, so that's good.
Oh, send up Bailey. Bailey gets the ABC.
Slater got the tag off of Bailey.
The higher ups were like, ah, man, let's just get back to Batman. Nice move. Whoa. Leon Slater, what was this? What in the wide world was that? Front flip with a 360 twist? Woo! What's the name of that drink? It's called Suero X. Suero X. It's super smooth. Oh, I should have put that in the refrigerator, but oh well. Morrow's definitely down the pipes. First 4 added characters are part of year 1. Yeah, see?
Great job here. I especially want to call it ABC.
That's sad, dude.
Zachary Wentz was able to hit the UFO cutter and get the 1, 2, 3 for him and his team.
Wentz has a date with his former
I found it fun. I actually liked the alpha they let me in. I liked it. I think that they could have made it more more down to earth. I think a little bit more down to earth, a little bit more grounded, and let each character have a very different type of gameplay.
I need to talk to you. What? What? You got something to say? Speak.
If they're watching, I'm available for sponsorship.
All the wrong choices, man. I don't understand what's gotten into you.
It's Jake something.
Of course you don't understand. I am sick of you. I'm sick of the people. And I am sick of failure.
You're not a failure. You just gotta listen to the right people, and this is not the right person to be listening to.
Oh.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Dang, Hammerstone.
And who the hell do you think you are? Look at this. Look at this. We are winners. This is what champions made of, and this is pathetic.
Oh.
But you know what? If you think otherwise, why don't you prove it in the ring?
I don't walk away from family, and I don't walk away from a fight. This might not be the best choice to make, but you're on.
Uh-oh.
I'd be happy to punch you right in the mouth and do it for the people.
For the people. Better watch your back.
Move along, Weasel.
Move along, Weasel.
Workout, huh, Jake? Forget about that guy. Let's go. Empty the clip. Come on. Let's have it.
Just working out backstage with Hammerstone. That would definitely be a crazy workout partner. Lei Ying Lee is debuting next. Wonder who she's gonna fight. Hopefully it's somebody who's ready to take a loss. That's in the bag, man. Oh, you beat Gotham Knights. Nice, man. What did you think of the story? I watched it. I didn't get to really play it. I get to watch it, and I liked what they did with it. Felt like a actual comic book.
Relationship with food, so I joined Weight Watchers. Never looked back. I've lost 70 pounds.
Yeah, I think you'd walk out of a, or I think you might not walk out of a workout policed by Hammerstone. You might have to get drugged out. Ban it, ban it, ban it. See if I can fix this up.
This drug class has been associated with neurologic adverse reactions, including seizures. Used with caution in dogs with a history of these disorders. For winning protection, go with Simparica Trio.
I looked it up as well, and they don't offer access where I live at, so I couldn't even get it on TV if I wanted to right now. You know how they say, oh hey, if you send a message to your provider if you want them to carry this channel. They don't. My provider out here doesn't even carry AXSTV.
Get up to a $1,500 new customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
When it comes to family, I always do what's best. My parents taught me that. That's why I call it.
Roll Ruka, bro. It was like Miles Morales, how the game used lesser known characters. Yeah.
And their advice is free to families. Not just free, invaluable. Our advisor gave us
I like that. What's it called? The Council of the Owls or something like that.
I never expected a free service.
I like those people.
Our service comes at no cost to your family. Connect with us today.
When we started Warby Parker, we just sold glasses, and only online. But people like them a lot.
Court of Owls, yeah.
More things, like sunglasses and contacts. And then we thought, what if we sold eyewear?
Is Owlman in the game?
Stores? So we did that. And now we have stores in neighborhoods all over. There you can chat with friendly opticians and get eye exams from top-notch doctors. Now, no matter where you go, we've got your eyes covered.
What happens in Vegas stays. Not anymore.
Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. So what the heck is this? Oops. No Owlman that I know. I like him. Man Bat. Is Claypace in the game? I think Claypace is in there. Think we all seem to nothing? Are you creating poems over here, or what is that?
Hey, AXSTV fans. Looking for the ultimate destination to stay connected with everything you love about AXSTV? Head over to the new AXS.TV website.
Claypace, okay, yeah. Like remembering when I watched the game. Game looked pretty difficult. Looked like there were some really hard parts in that game.
This September, experience the magic of cinema like never before. Oh my God! On HDNet Movies.
Wonder what's the holdup on them just making a really good Superman game. That would sell like crazy.
My gods are coming for you. On America's fastest growing cable channel, escape into a world where stars shine bright. Every night is movie night. HDNet Movies.
Oops. Dang it, I ended the wrong one again. On co-op, it was a blast. Yeah, I think that might be why they made it so hard to play it like single-handedly, so it would help people to really want to co-op. Because that's the drive, you know.
No. I told you, boys.
Jeez.
Y'all playing in my
It's Santana.
Y'all locked in here with me. Week after week, month after month, no matter how long it takes. I'm gonna make each of you feel my pain. Feel my agony. I want you! Until there's nothing left, I will fear no man. No evil!
Dang, Santana. It's like that?
Because I am the nastiest ever. Y'all gotta deal with me. I'm in my playground having fun. Let's get it.
He's got blood all over his face from the death match still. Dang. The viciousness. Here we go. Here she is. Lei Ying Lee. Here she is.
I am excited to see this debut. We've been anticipating this for weeks.
Who? Star-Lord? High-End. Here comes High-End.
We've been looking forward to this for quite some time as a diverse mixed martial arts background in Muay Thai.
I like Xia Li. Or Lei Ying Lee.
Because she's been bullied in school and has turned that into such an incredible skill set in MMA and in professional wrestling.
Turn it into a hell of a career. So all this to say, basically, if there's anything on the human body she can hit you with, she will do it, and with great...
Better look out, High-End.
Arriving on the scene here in TNA at an incredible time of the year. We're just 4 weeks away from this Saturday from Bound for Glory.
Who? Star-Lord, man.
Plus in Detroit, Michigan, our biggest event of the year. Perfect timing for Lei Ying Lee to make an impression in the Knockouts division.
And to add to that incredible history here in the Knockouts division, consistently known as one of, if not the best women's professional wrestling.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's way better than Xia Brookside.
To that legacy, starting here tonight.
I think they booked her just fine when she was around. It's just they just like, she was so stop and start. When she showed up, they made her look like a big deal. But it's just they weren't consistently putting her on the show. She never had a chance to get anything really going. Oh my goodness. Annihilated with the kick off the apron. High-End is, hey, at least she's getting some TV time. Might not be the greatest thing for your resume, but at least it's there. Oh. Rake the face. Okay. Okay, High-End. Maybe you get something going here.
High-End able to drive Lee down to the canvas.
I mean, this would be a big feather in the cap of High-End if she could shut down the debut of Lei Ying Lee.
Oh, there's other flavors of that drink?
Back elbow by High-End.
Hell of a combo here from High-End.
It's really smooth, Mary. Like it's surprisingly smooth for how many ions that are in it. There's 7 flavors. Oh, really?
A lot of resilience in Lee there. About being shown this level of ferocity right back to her, and there you go, showing that she's not going to sit there and take it.
Nice. They moved the celebration thing on YouTube. Now it's not covering up messages in the chat. I like that.
There is a toughness and aggression here from Lee that is almost
Nice. So they changed YouTube live streaming for the better. Yeah, for real. I don't think they used her very well because I mean, you could tell that they were trying, but she had no consistency, man. It's really hard to get into a wrestler when you barely see them. It's really hard for them to get over when you don't give them anything to climb on. Remember, shake them first, then drink? Why is that? It's just clear. It's not like there's any particulates that are on the bottom. I checked, I looked. It's just real smooth. Have you had these before, Strange? The Suero X. They did not have a mix of drinks. Ah, okay. Thunderstruck. Oh, it's over. Lei Ying Lee wins. Thank you, Radio. Thank you for getting me the one that you already had.
Let's take another look at the ending to this matchup. You just said it, a little bit of thunder.
You were my taste tester. Favorite food is pizza. Ah, nice. What kind of pizza? All pizza? Yeah, Prime. Prime, you definitely want to shake it. There's so much sugar in that. Have you seen that they have their own Lunchables now? Mr. Beast and Logan Paul have their own Lunchables now.
Division in professional wrestling. The sky's the limit for you, Leon. One piece of advice: chin up, chest out, keep coming forward.
And watch for the shoe. Yeah, man, that move that this Leon guy pulled off, that was really good.
It's Kazarian versus Hendry, who will challenge Nick Nemeth for the TNA World Championship. Plus, Heather Reckless goes one-on-one with Zaya Brookside tonight. But coming up next, we'll hear from Josh Alexander in the Impact Zone. That's next.
You're watching the AXSTV Sound Check.
Welcome oh boy.
3 roll 3Z.
Don't say his name. Wanted to test it first before I sent it to you. Radio socks? Some socks with radios on them. A what pizza? They have a. Here, I'll show it to you. It's called Lunchly. No, Dudley, that's not your lunch. Dudley's like, is that my lunch? That would be your lunch if we named it after you. Okay, here, I'll show it to you. Get this out of here. Okay, here it is. It's called Lunchly. They have three separate varieties of it. They have one that has nachos. You see them? Nachos, a prime drink, and a Feastables candy bar. These seem extremely healthy. I don't know how much they are. They have a pizza one. Make your own little pizza. And they also have
Impando Gritto.
What's the other one? Turkey stackable thing. It's Mr. Beast and Logan Paul. And this dude. I forget his name. That guy. The guy who's always hanging out with them. What's his name? KSI. I remembered before you guys said it. I remembered. Yeah, so they came together to make their own Lunchable. And it's I looked at the like the nutrition information. It actually is healthier than Lunchables, but still, I don't know. Let's see what the pizza's got. check out the pizza. It's just commercial break on Impact right now, guys, so we're not missing anything. We're learning. Okay, let's do the nutrition packs and see. Oops. Yeah. Ingredients? Where's the part where they compare it? Aha! See? They compare Lunchly to Lunchables. Okay, so it has 1 gram less protein, 30 less calories, way more electrolytes, and less sugar. I don't know how that is. I don't know how that's possible. Prime is one of the sweetest drinks I've ever tasted. No, it's not ice show speed. Let's see how much this costs. Secure the goods. No stores found. Search again. Okay. Yeah, I might show my address. I don't want to do that. But anyway, that's what it is. It's a... It is a new Lunchable by Logan Paul in them. Still commercial break, so we're doing all right. Hey, it's Deadpool. Putting quality on their YouTube content? I don't know of anybody who puts more money into their YouTube content than Mr. Beast. I don't know what they're talking about. Probably around $5? Dude, I don't even know. I would hope so, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was like $9.99 or something. Although Prime is pretty fairly priced.
We're in mourning. We are mourning the loss.
But that candy bar that Mr. Beast sells, that thing's expensive. It's very spendy for how big it is.
But that's not the case. We lost them to a crooked system, a system that continuously bends and breaks the rules to get whatever they want. And someone
Back to it.
And Lish, if you thought we were going to just let that pass by,
Yeah, the candy was good. I ate one on stream. I tried it out. It was good. It was quality, but it's just really small for the price.
Once and for all in the system. So let's talk about the paperwork. A little something called contractually obligated rematch. The system used their rematch to get back to us at Victory Road, and now the tables are going to turn. Now we are going to use our rematch. So let's talk about a date. Let's pick about it. When would the most offer be?
Uh-oh. Matt and Jeff Hardy.
You know,
He's Jeff Hardy. He likes to party.
The last 2 times we've been in the ring with the system, we have beaten them clean with a Twist of Fate Swanton Bomb. So I think the Hardys have to be in consideration for that #1 contendership as well. And really, at the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference who we face. We would rather face you. But regardless, if it's the system or ABC, we are coming for the TNA World Tag Team titles.
It'll probably be on us.
It's most likely going to be on us. It will be.
Yeah, Lunchables have gotten expensive, man. That's why when I found one, I ate it. I was like, man, this is a deal right here. Somebody like left the gas station and they dropped their Lunchable on the ground, and I found it.
That's new. Chugga. That's new. Whoa. That's new stuff. Okay. Hey, I respect it. I can't do nothing but respect it.
Did he just blow it?
He really did.
What the?
Crowded scene surrounding the TNA World Tag
Uh-oh.
titles.
Here we go.
Fast approaching.
Yep, the walking weapon's coming out. Josh Alexander.
Meanwhile, here on TNA Impact, I understand that Josh Alexander requested this time here in the Impact Zone to address the events of Victory Road, his loss to Joe Hendry, but also...
Yeah, I don't know about that. Super Mario, I don't know about that, because honestly, those guys don't edit their own stuff, so it's a conversation that we really aren't qualified to have, because most of those guys don't even edit their own stuff. They don't make their own thumbnails. They don't edit their own videos. They have a team of people who work for them and stuff like that. So there's no way to tell like where the drop in quality is really coming from. I know that the person who the channel's named after gets the flack, but could be anybody. It could be anything. You're just seeing the revenue come in. Sometimes you take your eyes off the prize.
Deserve it. I get it. I've said a lot of questionable things the last few months. I've done a lot of questionable things the last few months. I tapped out too.
I like the direction they went with the Eric Young having a talk with him about his attitude and stuff. Oh, time to retweet the tweet.
But that was because that was because I didn't believe Joe Hendry believed in Joe Hendry truly.
Oh.
In his
Yo, why did you say that name?
Believed that he could go on to be TNA World Champion.
Yo, Super Mario, thank you for the tweet, man. I see you.
Well, hopefully now he does too. Because he got the best Josh Alexander at Victory Road. He got the toughest fight I could bring, and guess what? I went out on my shield.
Yo, thank you, Ringmaster. Thank you, J-Rock. Thank you, Robert Stone. Thank you, Excalibur. Thank you, Radio. Thank you, Super Mario. Thank you, Mary. Ooh, look at this, man. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, everybody.
Three letters on the canvas, man. It makes me think about the last 6 years I've had in this company.
And thank you, WB. I just saw you. I'm back today. It wasn't my day and not feeling good. Uh-oh. I'm sure drinking water might help. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know how you're not feeling well, but I would say drink the water. Water is very good. Maybe even get yourself one of these drinks, one of these drinks with blur to it, with zinc, help support your immune system. Swear OX. Jimmy Johns wants to know what I think about this. Say his name and he appears. Go away, Jimmy Johns. Dun, dun, go away, Jimmy Johns. Rib dinner tonight. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Jimmy Johns is all over us right now. Okay. Here's Eric Young. He didn't bring out his, Dr. Doom mask. You have a sore throat. Ah. You need some Ricola. Or some Halls. Rib dinner. Let me find out about this.
And you know what? This is what I've got to say. Ladies and gentlemen, the real walking weapon.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Woo. Whoa, man. That looks so good. Yo, you got rolls and everything.
I've seen this guy grow up and become one of the best wrestlers in the world.
That is a good looking dinner, man.
Under this banner that stands for professional.
Man, I would probably fall asleep after eating that. That looks too good. Radio, you got the dinner going on. Ricochet. How's my back? It's better. I pulled a muscle in my back lifting these packages at a weird angle. Some of those packages are really heavy, and I pulled my lower back muscles in, and it was just not good. But it's healed up now. OTG, Goki, what's up, man? OTG had some Burger King and a good sunset.
I'm so glad that this can become a pivotal moment in your life. It can be something that some of the guys in the back can look.
He's gonna smash him.
Going the wrong way, and like a man,
Josh Alexander is gonna smash Eric Young right now. I know it.
Joe Henry believed in himself. I believe in Joe Henry just like these people do.
Eric Young, you're about to get smashed right now, man. Yeah, this is game over right here. Eric Young is about to get dropped.
That takes a real man to admit he's going the wrong way, and I'm so glad that you decided to
Laundry
listen to what I
time.
said. You did not go down the wrong path. These people are better. TNA will be better because of it. I love you, man.
Give him a handshake. He's gonna destroy this guy right now.
Eric, you're not just a friend. You are
Yeah,
a
he said it.
mentor.
They
Everything
both
you
said
is
it.
True. I'm just so thankful that I have you in my life to realize what really matters. Thank you.
He's gonna smash him. He gives him a hug.
And a feel-good moment here in the impact zone. A hell of a change of heart from the walking weapon. I'll admit I'm surprised to see it for a second there. But respect overall between two of the best here to ever lace up a pair of boots.
He's like, come on, man. Nah, I hold the rope for you. Come here. Oh, suplex. I knew it. I knew it. He grabbed him. He grabbed him so quick. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. 3 in a row, Goki. I see you. Playing tic-tac-toe out here. Dang. He suplexed the heck out of Eric Young right now. Right on the back of his head. Goodness gracious. I knew it. I knew it. He should have worn a salmon jacket. Steve Macklin saves Eric Young.
Macklin, who is sweaty, he's got the back of Eric Young. Wait, hold on. Look at that. That's Travis Williams and Judas Icarus.
Who? Oh. Oh. Sinner and Saint. I was like, who's that? What is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Who are these guys? Dang, man. Wait a minute. So Josh Alexander has a crew now? Are these guys with him? Oh, is he actually forming a faction here? They're cracking Macklin. Hit him with the C4 spike, man. C4 spike. Macklin. Down and out. Chalk outline status, man. He's done. Yeah, that's cool. I like this, man. He's got a squad. Oh, no. Yeah, Eric had a faction. He had a faction in NXT and also a faction here. I forget what they were called here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight in our main event, Nick Nemeth will join us on commentary. Who will challenge the wanted man for the TNA World title at Bound for Glory? But coming up next, Heather Reckless collides with Zaya Brookside here on Impact.
That was good, man. That was really good. I like that. Oh, yeah, man. I like it.
Totally is the best word ever. Totally.
All right, let me switch this up now. Yeah, I forget what his team was called here in TNA.
America's favorite trainers leading over 130 structured home workout programs, creating thousands success stories. Nobody does results better than Body. In fact, CNN Underscored is rated
It's a good point.
best fitness app. And with this special offer, the first 5,000 people who sign up for 3 months of Body get 3 months free. That's right. Get 3 months.
We wanted to talk with them backstage last Thursday. TNA Josh asked them they need help. Aha. Who wins? Nobody won. That wasn't a match. It was just a promo. But Josh Alexander jumped Eric Young, and his team of people that came out to support him helped Josh Alexander drop Macklin on his head. So I like that, man. I like the progress here. Violent by Design, that's what they were called. Thank you. I was like, what the heck was their name? I thought it was like Asylum or something. Violent by Design. Yeah, Mario, you almost got it, yeah. My thoughts on Bound for Glory in Detroit. I think that they need to pump up the volume on their pay-per-views a little bit. So I'm looking forward to a fight card that is promising some surprises, some like devastating outcomes, some stakes on the line. I need all that. Because isn't Bound for Glory like their WrestleMania or something? I think they need to pump up the volume when it comes to how meaningful these pay-per-views are. Not that they haven't been meaningful, but they need to really bring it. Possibly going to sell out the arena? Yeah, they're hot now, man. Well, they're hotter.
Let's run it. You already know.
Oh, Detroit is not a very good wrestling crowd?
With our credit?
I only remember certain crowds.
Credit Karma can show us how to improve our credit for free. Then we can get a place at the bigger yard.
Into a Credit Karma. Download the app today.
Nothing stops DR Power Equipment. Reclaim your land. Devour wood.
Devour wood.
Trim and mow. There's a DR.
Yeah, I saw that, Ringmaster.
Shop the sale today. All DR Power equipment is now on sale. Free shipping is in effect, and easy financing plans are available. That's godrpower.com.
The crowd barely cheered in Detroit, huh? Wasn't it an open air arena though? Like you gotta kind of factor that in when you're talking about it. If a crowd is being interactive or not.
Every artist has a story.
What I'm aiming for is the truth.
AXSTV is your access to unforgettable moments with music
Okay, is
icons.
this the one I gotta get rid of? No, it's not. It's so weird. It's like there's multiple browsers within the browser. Here, in that. Oh, I see. It is. That is what it is. There's multiple browsers running at once. Okay, let's put an end to that. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on this. Keep my eye on you. Okay. That's looking okay.
His last words was, "Lady, you shot me."
Access it all.
Nice to meet you. I'm Pando Gritto.
Ford Field is a dome stadium. Yeah. See what I'm talking about? Like it's hard to mic up an open air type of situation or how high up stuff like that goes.
This can be a dangerous place.
But yeah, maybe I don't know. We'll have to see.
Take some time, focus
Who's
on
Joe
your health,
Doring?
and maybe don't come around for a little bit.
Hey, it's Santino.
Right, but in the meantime, do you need another assistant?
Thank you very much.
Seth, please, what are you still doing?
Hey, it's Matt Cardona.
You need neck surgery. Go get it. Get out of here, please.
I'm sick of you both. You're a
Oh.
the way you talk to her. But I got good news for you.
What's that?
You want PCO? Guess what? I'm bound for glory. You got PCO.
Oh, I'm always ready. No problem, bro.
I'm always ready.
Monsters Ball match.
Monsters Ball. What's
No,
that?
I didn't agree to that. I don't want that. No, I'm gonna talk to real management.
You don't have to agree.
I'm gonna talk to the real management.
Always ready, huh?
Santino 6, Cordoba 4. I'm winning.
Cordoba. Now it's not Qdoba, it's Cordoba. Monsters Ball match. Okay, okay. Uh-oh, Radio, you better look out. Yeah, that fight pit show is happening right now.
We all should be so lucky if Ash by Elegance should take such an interest in Heather Reckless. She knows how lucky she should be should that happen. Should Ash by Elegance truly take her under her wing, that would be a blessing in the Knockouts division.
But don't let me know who wins or anything like that, because we might watch that later and I don't want to know anything about it. So please don't keep me updated on anything that's happening there. Zaya Brookside with a cowgirl hat. Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know because I just like to watch it for what it is when I'm able to. Let's go. Lisa versus Donovan versus this dinosaur. That's who you're gonna fight. It's gonna be Jurassic Park. I hope I win the wager that I have going on right now. I have a wager going on, and I put like 93 cents on it, and the way that I wagered is going to pay me $20 if I win. They gave me $5 for my birthday on DraftKings, so I've been using that $5 to like strategically win bets, and I was up by 93 cents today, so I used the 93 cents to make a wager.
It went out the door the minute Zion Brookside put a cowboy hat on her head. That's what happened.
Dinosaurs. What is going on? Yes, yes, Ringmaster. It does. I'm not being cool. Why? Because I made you fight a dinosaur? You gotta fight a dinosaur, man. I'm sorry, you're trying to make me fight all these people. Now it's your turn to feel the pain. St. Pete on October the 4th, November the 10th for a cross-promotional show with CMLL. Everybody's working with CMLL now, man. Wonder what's up with that. Is AAA just not popping or something? Why aren't people working with AAA? I haven't seen a AAA athlete in a while.
On TNA Plus at Center Stage on December 13th. And
Ash by Elegance is out here with a cowgirl hat on too.
You're not going to talk about Ash by Elegance's cowboy boots and hat. She's American at least. Give me a break.
Give me a break. Raw Apollo 3 in a row. CMLL is hot right now, and AAA, well, Del Rio's the world champion. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Ash wins. Yeah, her outfit looks way better.
They know potential when they see it.
The cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out. And here's the thing. I think everyone in
So this is a better version than AAA. They had some allegations. Uh-oh, what? I don't know about this. Then again, allegations are like...
She's got a personal concierge for crying out loud.
I don't know, man.
Welcome, Apollo.
Oh, and Matt Riddle's their champion. Oh, okay, okay. So wait, how are they going to work with them? Who's wrestling Xia Li? She wrestled a lady named
Kick to the face by Reckless. Here's the cover.
Ryan or something like that.
Well, Xia Brookside, who's done everything the right
Accusations.
way, showed up at Hard to Kill back in January. Didn't have a contract at the time.
It already happened though. It's over with. She wrestled a mystery opponent, and it was a girl called Rion or something like that.
She was able to challenge for the Knockouts World Championship because she.
Actually, I can find out real quick. What was her name? Heon. Her name was Heon. Some girl I've never heard of.
Now Brookside, cover, shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out.
No, that's what Ash by Elegance is all about. She knows how to get to the top. She knows how to rise in prominence and in elegance, obviously.
And I wish there was someone, like an Eric Young, who tried to get Josh Alexander to not go down the wrong path. Clearly, the walking weapon has chosen his, but still, no one's getting in the ear of Heather Reckless except for Ash by Elegance, and that puts the personal concierge.
This crowd is mad rowdy. I like it. Ooh. Heather Reckless is out of there. I hope Heather wins. This girl's corny to me. She's okay in the ring, but she's corny and she's underbaked. She kicked an extension out of her hair.
Long history between Brookside and
Oh, Xia Li wrestled in Japan this past weekend.
She needs to be paying attention to Heather Reckless, though, not the incredible, the beautiful Ash by Elegance at ringside.
Suplex on the outside count of
She's getting better though.
Both Evans to the count of 10 to get back inside the ring so this match can continue. Brookside rolls inside, resets the 10 count, goes
Yeah, MLW has some weird business practices. I don't get what's up with them.
And again, Xia Brookside, she is
Like they're just giving stuff away for free on YouTube, and I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I would like to know what the business strategy for them is. I'd like to see a manifesto of what they're trying to do right now. They lost a lot of money after suing WWE. You would think they'd have a lot of money after suing WWE. They won the case, right? I thought they won the case for like 30 mil or something. They sued WWE for trying to monopolize the industry and poaching talent and just doing a bunch of underhanded stuff to kind of try to snuff MLW out of its territories. Dang, Heather Reckless wins. There you go. That's their girl right there. That's Ash by Elegance's new project. New makeover project.
Raywald is pretty clear that Heather Reckless has chosen her path and expressed how much she believes in Ash.
They won the case, that's why MLW has new title belts. Didn't they have new title belts before that?
Well, the time has come. Do you believe in Joe Hendry, or is Frankie Kazarian one step closer to being the king of TNA? Who will challenge Nick Nemeth for the TNA World title at Bound for Glory? We'll find out next.
Oh, here we go. Main event coming up.
TV sound check. What's your take?
This is one of the cases where I will say that I believe that Joe's gonna win. That's as far as I'll take it. That's as far as I'll take the phrase. I believe Joe wins this, especially if they want this pay-per-view to have that what do you call it? Just that star power and to get a couple more buys out of it. I could definitely see having Joe in the main event would help. Would help to sell some pay-per-views. Who won? Heather Reckless won. You didn't hear me say that? Heather Reckless won. The girl who's been the pet project of Ash by Elegance recently.
You know what? Never mind. Just be on your phone. Introducing the second chance offer from BetMGM. What'd he say?
Yeah, I don't know. MLW's just ran very strangely to me. I appreciate their shows though, but it just as a person who thinks about stuff like this, it's things that don't make sense. Dragon Lee, oh my goodness.
Get the second chance offer from BetMGM, the sportsbook born in Vegas. This is the history of glasses by Warby Parker.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with them, man. I feel like somebody pocketed that money or something. I would absolutely be just paying for a spot on a major streaming platform like Netflix or something. I'd be like, yo, Netflix, or maybe not Netflix because they're getting Raw, and so that might be kind of like conflicting. But if you run it on a separate day, I guess it wouldn't be as much of a competition type of thing. I'd be in touch with Netflix. I'd be in touch with, gosh, what else really pops? Amazon has a streaming service, right? Amazon, I'd be in touch with every streaming service if I was MLW. I'd be like, look, we'll give you $1 million if you put our show on your streaming platform and advertise that it's going on, and see if we can get a bigger foothold in the industry right now. I would be going to them with my extra 30 mil that I never had before. I'd be trying to shop it around to the point where I'd be willing to pay them to be on one of these networks. But I'd make sure that it's streaming. I would not want to be on a regular TV channel, because that's done. That's dead and gone, dude. The only networks that are prospering right now on TV are the ones that everybody's already heard of, and you're not going to be able to make that sort of deal with a prospering TV channel. You're gonna have, and if you go to something like AXSTV, you're gonna end up just like this, but maybe even worse, because you're not gonna have that partnership with WWE. You're not gonna have the same superstars that people are looking at over here. I'd be going to one of these streaming platforms and be like, hey, look, we're not even gonna ask you for ad revenue or anything. Just, I'll pay you $1 million if you stream our show live once per week. And then we could talk about pay-per-view and stuff like that too. You know, I'd get my foot in the door by offering up a check, because that's MLW's problem. Is their content delivery is so weird, and their social media is so just sparse and flimsy. They need a bigger and better presence, because there's nothing wrong with the action they provide. There's nothing wrong with their camera work. They have botches on like sound design and stuff like that, but altogether, they could be a show that people could get into. But it's just not enough people are seeing it.
Welcome, Jake Huston.
Oh my goodness!
Thanks for the cheer.
Oh my goodness! Look at this, Jake. What have you done? 175 spears. Oh my goodness, Jake! Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, man. You said MLW on Netflix, no way, Strange, but have you forgotten that Lucha Underground was on Netflix?
Did you guys watch my match? I did the verified air.
Yeah, I saw that.
How'd I look?
I think you're forgetting that Netflix already housed a program that actually had the same guy running it. Not the same guy running it, but the same guy on screen. A lot of the same athletes.
I mean, you're a mess, but there's something about you. You're missing elegance.
Elegance.
But I think we can help you. First of all, this. What is this?
A rat's nest.
Yeah, we don't need this.
This?
Why don't you come with us? I think we got some ideas for you.
This is my yard now. Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Yo, Jake, it's your yard now?
I got some ideas for you.
Lucha Underground was on Netflix. It was on Netflix before it was on Tubi, man. Oh my goodness, this is my yard now. Look at Jake. Dang, Jake already took 3rd place this week for bits. Wow. Oh my goodness. Jake, thank you so much, man. Main event's coming up.
an all-new episode of TNA Impact next Thursday at 8 Eastern on AXSTV.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Jake with the Eclipse? Oh my goodness. 50 bits. Jake's making it rain over here. Look at this cup. You guys have hooked it up with the bits tonight, man. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, it's Dolph Nemeth. Nick Ziggler. I like his theme song, man. He's here. You never seen it on Netflix. Well, maybe you weren't watching back when it was actually on Netflix. This was like 6 years ago or something like that. Don't have money to sub. Didn't you just drop like 500 bits? Thank you so much, Jake. Thank you so much, man. The hookup is incredible. He's a wanted man. You said Lucha Underground was a train wreck. What? What are you talking about? I mean, maybe near the end it wasn't good, but dude, that was one of the best wrestling shows ever. Oh, here he comes. I would have saved his entrance for last.
Thank you for the gift, Goki Silver 19.
Oh my goodness. What is this?
Thanks for the sub, just your ab, Jen.
Upgrades. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Yo, you hooked it up, Goki. Goki with the alley-oop. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Yo, Goki with the alley-oop to Jen. Thank you so much, Goki. Goki hooked it up. I believe in Goki. Goki. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Is he with you? I thought he was with you. John Cena, baby. It's part of the Justice Society. Here he comes. Maybe they wanted to get more heat on Frankie. That's why they brought him out second. I don't know. Here we go. The main event. The winner of this fights Nick Nemeth at Bound for Glory for the world title.
Thank you.
Yo, what's this? Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the sub, J Custom 12.
Upgrades. La 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 la. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Goki with the gifting, graciously gifting. Well, Jake, you got a subscription. Goki with the alley-oop to Jake. Thank you so much, Goki, and congratulations to Jake. Thanks for being here, man. Look at that. You got hooked up. Thank you very much, Goki. And thank you to Jake for the bits. That's really cool that you did that, Goki. Thank you very much. I was thinking about doing it myself, but you made it happen. Thank you very much. Comes down to this. Oh my goodness. Amazon Prime broadcasts one championship, which is based in Singapore. MMA. Aha. Yeah, I never heard of that. Controversy. Yeah, but I don't. That stuff is you guys like looking into it after the fact, you know? I'm talking about the show itself.
Oh, thank goodness. No. You know, since I didn't get to talk
Heck yeah, Jake.
maybe I could help.
Heck yeah, man.
I could be Frankie Kazarian's ring announcer.
This economy, everyone's got another job. I totally understand.
San Antonio, do you think I should introduce Frankie Kazarian?
I'd like to see it.
I love it.
Introduce him.
Frankie, I know you think this is a trick, but I promise, I will give you an introduction worthy of a championship contender. I promise. Introducing the winner of the 2024 Antonio Banderas lookalike competition. He is the dad from Spike.
He does kind of look like Antonio Banderas a little bit, but that's not a bad thing. Dude, you know how many people wish they looked like freaking Antonio Banderas?
And I know you think you're the king of TNA, but
To be honest, Lucha Underground had issues streaming back in its inception. Stemming. Yeah, but you're just looking at it from a business. I'm talking about the show itself, man. Yeah. You know, like, cool. You're talking about like behind the scenes stuff. I'm talking about the show itself. The show itself was money, dude. The show itself was great. We're talking about two separate things. I'm talking about Lucha Underground was a very enjoyable watch. You're talking about a bunch of stuff that we didn't even see, you know? So, I'm not even disagreeing with you. I'm just saying you're not talking about what I'm talking about. It was a good show for the fans, for the people watching it.
Hendry, though, able to regain the advantage here.
They made a lot of mistakes, but every wrestling company does. It's just a lot of companies have enough money to like continue existing after they make mistakes, but Lucha Underground, they bit the dust, you know?
I'm not lying, man. Even Pinocchio.
If they still existed, we'd probably be talking about them differently today, because they would have had to find a way around or a way over those hurdles. So they'd probably have such a breadth of content that those issues would just be a past type of thing. It wouldn't be, because they would have had to solve those by now. Heck yeah, man. Who wouldn't? I mean, there's probably some people who don't want to look like Antonio Banderas, but that dude is definitely heartthrob status for a lot of people out there. But yeah, if you're talking about Trainwreck in terms of like how it was ran behind the scenes and stuff, I don't disagree with you. I'm just talking about the show was great. It got not so great at the end there, though. I do see the decline in quality as the show goes on, but it's to me that first season was probably the best season of wrestling that I've ever seen. Like in terms of how they presented the show, in terms of the storylines, and in terms of the presentation, cinematic quality of like you get so much, the inventive style of how they told stories with the guy running the company and the lore behind it, and oh man, it's just I love it so much. I love it so much, dude. That first season is magical. I wish that MLW would just buy the rights to the name Lucha Underground and just start it over again. Start it over again and get whoever you can to come through and do it right this time. Don't do all that weird stuff that you were doing. I think MLW would have a absolute resurgence, or just a surgence, I should say. Have an absolute surgence. So you're just in it for the wrestling? No, I was in it for the storylines, the cinematography, the lore behind it, the acting, the introduction of different match types. The Gift of the Gods is an incredible idea. I love the brutality. I loved how the women could fight the guys, and they made it believable. I love their talent roster. Their talent roster was incredible, and you always got surprised. I loved the temple. the spot they had it at. The crowds were cool. Gosh, the character work. Man, what else? Not just the wrestling. I just thought overall it was just basically the best wrestling show for at least one season. I think that I don't know if there's another show that did better in one season than they did. Yeah, El Rey owns it, I think, and also I think what's his name, Rodriguez or something. I think he owns it too. He owns like a piece of it. The guy who did Fast and the Furious or something like that.
The more the clock is ticking for him. Kaz has him going right now.
You know what? Do you believe in Joe Hendry?
Uh-oh.
Do you? No. The only thing that matters.
Because Aaron's got a mic and he's stomping the head of Joe Hendry while he's cutting a promo. Yeah, anime. I like MLW too, but I think TV would be a mistake. I think they need a streaming service. They need to be on some sort of streaming service. It's obvious that cable's taken a big hit recently, and it's just it's deteriorating. But yeah, I liked it for way more than just the wrestling. The wrestling was awesome though too, man. See people jumping off the top of Dario's office and stuff. It was so good, man. I could see maybe Hulu. Probably not Max because AEW's on Max. Or not, they're not on Max, but they're with AEW's with WB right now, so and WB is the HBO stuff, so probably not Max, but Hulu, yeah. I'd be cool with that. Hulu, Tubi. I think it needs to be kind of a bigger streaming service. So yeah, maybe Hulu.
I appreciate that move. Well done. All right, now he's got a strike though. Let's go.
Oh, El Rey has a streaming service? I did not know this.
Wonder if had he hooked both legs just now, maybe he could have kept him down for 3. You got to remember that fatigue setting in. He was beaten down for
Yeah, maybe Paramount, but gosh, I feel like it's so. I don't know if the audience would adopt it. I feel like people who watch. Well, no, I can't even say that. Yeah, maybe Paramount Plus, but I wonder what their subscriber numbers are looking like. I think they need to get in front of the most eyes possible. Yeah, maybe Paramount. This is just what I would be talking about if I was in a board meeting at MLW. I'd be like, man, you guys, you gotta increase your social media footprint and the way you interact with people. They're so hard to get in touch with. It's so tough. And then I'd be talking about getting a streaming service for sure, getting on a streaming service. Hail Contra. You watch TNA? Good. Good, Donovan. Are you seeing this match right now?
Here's a bit of the amateur part where it doesn't come into play for Henry. You could have held it for a 4 count while still following the rules. Done a little bit more damage to that ankle, and he's got to hobble around the rest of the way. That could be what cost him. A veteran like Kaz would have held it to 4.5.
Nick, I have to ask you, are you in any way worried about the momentum that Hendry has built this year if you do have to face him at Bound for Glory?
Absolutely not. I love it. I'm rooting for him. I feel that. I get shivers up and down my arms when his entrance comes out, but I am
Oh
no, wait a minute.
Slingshot DDT from Frankie puts Joe down, but not for the 3 count. He was down for the count, but not all of the count. Yeah, dude, SCU was awesome.
Just about anything, and that's what scares me a little bit more than a loud crowd getting behind somebody and feeding off of them. So either way, they both have their positives and negatives, but right now, here's where it comes down.
I believe in Joe Coffee. I believe in Joe Gacy. Just keep switching up the last name and never say this name. Yeah. Oh my God, the strength. Hendry's so strong. He's so deceptively strong.
You can tell what he's willing to do for this. To suplex someone on the floor. It hurts you almost as much as the other guy, but he knows it'll take just a little bit more out of Kaz. Smart move by the kid. Henry rolls back.
It's allowed to be said. I just don't say it. Because I don't believe. I think he's an okay wrestler with a... Oh, he's got brass knuckles. Because Aaron's got brass knuckles. I think he's a solid, okay wrestler. And a pretty good musician, but I don't feel it. So I just don't. I'm not fully down with Joe Hendry. Dang, that's game over. He's gonna kick out anyway. Oh my God, he didn't kick out. What? What? Kazarian's? No. Santino's gonna come out here right now. They're not doing this. They're not doing this. They're gonna restart the match, dude. There is no way, dude. There's no way they're doing this. You're not gonna bungle the bag like this, dude. This is fumbling the bag in the highest order if you let this happen. Even though I don't really, I'm not really down with Hendry like that. I can understand the business of this, and he should be in the main event. Here comes Santino. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Yes. Come on, Santino. Let's get this sorted.
You see these white balls in my skull? Those are my eyes.
White balls in my skull. Those are my eyes.
Implications for Bound for Glory, not to mention the complete disrespect and disregard for the rules. I'm sick to my stomach.
I'm sick to my stomach.
I'm ordering this match by the power invested in me to restart.
Yes, I knew it, dude. What did I say? I knew it. Dude, it's so good being a wrestling fan. It's so good. Here we go. The Justice. I like how Joe's still selling the brass knuckle shot. Come here. It's very slow on the upkeep. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Roll him up. Nope. Too sweet. Dang, okay. Kermit the Frog is angry.
But Nick, you were absolutely right. Earn your fight. That shot with the brass knuckles. Did it just spell the beginning of the end for Joe Hendry?
By the way, he might just be prolonging the inevitable here. It looks like he can barely get to his feet. He needs some kind of strike, one last little shot. Oh, this might be it. This might be a slow, brutalizing.
I like this, man. This is a good way to spice up this match. It was a good match thus far, but still. Exactly, Ringmaster. It's nice to see a weapon shot actually ending a match. I've seen it happen so much in AEW that I was just like, oh, he's going to kick out. Like, I thoroughly expected Joe Hendry to still kick out of the brass knuckles, but he didn't. Yo! That's done. Hendry wins. What's the name of that move? The Shot of Glory, or what is it? What's it called? What's his finisher called? I forgot. Joe Hendry wins. Tokyo. He's going to Bound for Glory. Man. Frankie, I'm sorry about this, man. You watch SmackDown tomorrow? Yeah. On my main channel, on Gritty Urban Saga channel. Oh my goodness. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Coffee. Joe That was good, man. This was a good episode. I believe in Joe Gacy, Mark Henry. Oh, for sure, dude. But that's what I hope people understand. Like, I'm not hating on him. It's just like I'm not gonna fake it. You know. I see a lot of people faking it. I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people reading dirt sheets and talking all about who's gonna show up at the show, and then they pretend to act surprised when the exact person they just tweeted was gonna show up shows up. It's like, man, we see through that. I guess. I hope people see through that. You know? How are you gonna act surprised about something that you already, like you said was gonna happen, that you read was gonna happen? That's why I don't read dirt sheets and spoilers and stuff. And that's why I have all these people blocked on my Twitter. That way I don't get those spoilers when I go on Twitter. Because people tune in to see my reactions. People tune in to have conversations with me about like how I feel about stuff and to just have a genuine good time watching wrestling, man. We're so lucky we get to see this. We're so lucky we're alive, you know? We're so lucky to be here. And Joe Dirt, yeah. I believe in Joe Dirt. Dude, Joe Dirt cursed my life for a while because I watched the movie once and there was a song in the movie and I didn't know the name of it and I was like, that song sounds so good, and I could never figure out what the song was. So for years I was like, man, I hope I hear that song again, because I couldn't find it. I couldn't understand what it was, like, because it didn't have any lyrics. All I heard was it was just a really good song, and I could tell that the song was probably epic. It turned out to be what was it? It was Born in the Valley, born in the city. Life isn't easy. Life has no rhyme. Something like that. Born in the darkness. Something, something, something. What is it? It's like, yeah, turn out the day, turn out the night. I don't see no reason to put up a fight. Yeah, burning for you. But like, you see how, like, I've had to hear it so many times since then, but I heard it one time in the movie and I was like, what is that song? And for years I couldn't figure out what the song was, and I finally found it. And it just like took such a load off my chest. You ever had that? Yeah, that song is incredible. But I only heard like what was in the movie, so I didn't know the name of the song. And for years I was like, what is this song? You know how hard it is to find a song when you only know like how it sounds, kind of. You don't know like the real lyrics or anything. So hard, and it used to be even harder than it is now. Now you have things like what do you call it? Like, you could just hold your phone up to a speaker and it'll tell you what the song is. Not when I heard that. Yeah, Shazam. Now you have Shazam and stuff. Like, this was a curse on my life. I was like, man, I wish I never watched that movie because I wanted to hear the song again so bad. It was good stuff. Just like this episode of Impact. I'm so glad you guys hung out with me. If you guys want to keep hanging out, yo, who's this? Devin? Devin, what's up? Now, will he do it? Will Hendry call out John Cena? Where are you getting this from? Are you reading dirt sheets, man? I hope that's just an original idea from you. That's so crazy it just might work. I was raised on classic rock. Imagine how I feel these rap days, dude. I know how you feel with these rap days. These rappers are so lazy. I watched an interview and I legitimately felt like my hope for society draining out of my freaking soul. They were interviewing this rapper about like how he feels about having kids, and he's like, well, you know, I mean, I'm gonna hold him and I'm gonna look at him and you know, I'm gonna kiss him. And I'm just sitting here like, why is this guy's opinion on having kids even even out here right now. This dude has nothing of value to say. Like, it's just a lot of these rappers are just, you could tell they're just industry plants, pet projects, like people with just nothing, just the thoughts are just weird and not coherent. They're just, and maybe he was on drugs or something, but even then it's like, whatever then. Why are you asking this guy questions if he's taking drugs? What are you trying to find? Unless you're asking him, what are you seeing right now? Like, tell us how it feels. Like, unless you're asking him about being on drugs, stop asking these weirdos questions and stop supporting these freaking fakers, man. None of these, I wouldn't say none of these, but a lot of these modern rappers are just nobody you'd ever want to look up to or like venerate or celebrate. And it just keeps going, man. You got people like Coyle Ray out here rapping, and it's like, I don't mean to talk trash, but I know that's what it comes off as, but I'm just a barometer of talent when I see a rapper on the screen, because I used to rap for a living. That was how I actually paid my bills, was just rap music. I did shows, I was on the stage, I was rocking crowds, I was designing merchandise, I was selling CDs. Like, that's how I paid my bills. So when I see a rapper hit the scene and they have literally the smallest amount of talent that would ever be acceptable, even to step into the battle rap circle, even to just battle me, and they're selling records and people are acting like they're good. I'm like, what's going on here? Who is fact checking this stuff? Nobody. That's who's fact checking, because they're creating stars that they can control. It's just ridiculous, man. But hey, more power to them. There's nothing I could do to stop it, but I could definitely let you guys know that there are people in the industry right now that would never be in the industry back in like the days of Nas, and I know Nas is still around, but you know what I'm talking about. So, more power to them. I'm glad you're getting money, but they're selling their souls in the meantime, and these companies know exactly what they're doing. They don't want talented people. They want controllable people. That way they stay getting all the money. Because your record company is the ones that are getting it. Your publishers, these people are the ones getting the money. They're just handing you down a little bit that makes you feel like you're doing something. So, more power to them, and props to people who don't have the talent that I would say it takes and are still getting paid for it. Good on you, man. I'm glad you're getting paid. I'm glad you're not putting the fries in the bag like you probably should be. And that's all I got to say about that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for TNA Impact. If you want to continue hanging out with me, please come to my Twitch channel. We got a show coming up right now. It's called The Nitty Gritty, which is where we show off the brand newest, hottest game trailers, movie trailers, behind the scenes, making of footage, and your reactions, my reactions. So it's like a mini E3. A bunch of stuff just came out of Tokyo Game Show. A bunch of new trailers just came out independently of Tokyo Game Show. So we have a stacked show that you guys are not going to want to miss. So come on over. This is episode 410. And yes, I said episode because every episode is epic. I will see you guys there, all right? Thank you very much, people on YouTube. Get on over to my Twitch channel. Here's the link. Everybody on Twitch, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was Impact. Peace.